Welcome to the Uncle of Football podcast. I'm your host, Uncle, or if you want to call me by my real name, I'm Courage. Hopefully, I find you well. Today, we're going to talk about the SOWETO Derby. We're going to talk about the recent developments in African football. We're going to talk about AFCON, under 20, and just a bit of news in general in the African continent. Just give me a bit of your time. First of all, go to South Africa. There's a second leg of the Soweto Derby, but now it will be the Nedbank final, which is gonna be played in Durban. Kaizer Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates. My own personal opinion, I want Chiefs to win it. Guys, Chiefs supporters, they deserve also happiness. Other teams have been doing well. Sundowns have been doing everything. Pirates, you've seen they've got a recent success. Pirates have got a chance of winning that cup. Ribeiro have been winning the cups. So, but as of Chiefs guys, it hasn't been working out for them. So, I don't know. If you're a person who prays, if you're a person who meditate, I don't know, whatever you do, can you please do it for Chiefs? We want Chiefs to do well. Even Motsepe said he's glad and he's happy that Kaizer Chiefs are back in the Confederation Cup. We need Chiefs to win this one. I say Amakosi for life. We go into the under 20 AFCON quarterfinals. The matches have been set. Nigeria versus Egypt, Morocco versus Tanzania, South Africa versus Senegal, Ghana versus Zambia. I don't know. Who's your money on? Who do you think is going to win the AFCON under 20? My money is on Morocco. Morocco, they've got a good development. So, I don't know. What's your take on that one? Recently, there have been a lot of developments in African football. There's a lot of sponsorships which are going around, a lot of money which is going around. So, I just put a bit of things which I thought they caught my eye. SAFA, South African Football Association, did this partnership with a PT Sports Suit to enhance their digital innovation in the game. It's a good thing. We need to be digital. We need to be technical savvy. We need our game to catch up with what's happening in the European game. We need African football to be among the best. So it means in the field, off the field, technical, you name it, whatever you want it. We want our football to catch up with the rest of the world. By doing so, that's the only way we can be successful. There was a World Football Conference. People, they've noticed that there's a huge opportunity of a 80 billion investment into development of football. 80 billion investment which can be put into the development of African football. I don't know, guys, but me, that money won't miss me. I'll see how I'll manage also to be involved in African football. If you are someone who want to jump into the gravy train, this is the time. African football is on the rise. It's time for Africa to shine. I don't know, guys, what's your take? There have been major infrastructure developments around the globe. I just picked a few which might fascinate you. If we go to Morocco, as you know, they are co-hosting the 2030 World Cup. There have been upgrades in the Mohammed V Stadium in Casablanca. They are also constructing new stadiums. As you know, in terms of training facilities, infrastructure, Morocco is top-notch. Morocco is leading the way if we talk of football development. Even if you can hear my dogs are accepting what I'm saying, that Morocco is leading the way in terms of development. We go to Kenya. Kenya, they're developing what they call the Tolanta Stadium, which is a 60,000 capacity. It's expected to be complete by December 2025. Please, guys, mind my pronunciation. I'm trying, I'm still learning these things. I can't know everything. So please don't feel offended if you're an African person and you hear me pronouncing your names wrong. I'm learning, I'll do well. If we go to Tanzania, they are constructing what they call the Samia Suluhu Hassan Stadium. So it's the name of a person, Samia Hassan. It's expected to be complete in 2027, April. It will be a 30,000 seater. We go to Uganda. Uganda, they're constructing what they call Hoima National Stadium. Hoima National Stadium. It's also another interesting development which is happening in Uganda. We go to Ghana. Ghana, they are constructing what they call the Ottoman Sports Complex. It's a multiple sport facility, which is like a complex. It will be housing a lot of sports events, soccer included, football included, and the rest. They are trying to develop the football. They've got the aim of turning it into a sports university. So guys, I say watch this space. Ghana is onto something. We go to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, they've been upgrading the National Sports Stadium. We've seen they're installing the bucket seats. It's, we can say, maybe half complete, but they aim that by the end of the year, the stadium will be finished. We've seen recently construction of small stadiums around the country. There's the one for the Prophet Magaya. It's called Hart Stadium, a wonderful stadium. There's the one which they're constructing, which they're installing again, bucket seats. Is it in Kwekwe? We've seen a lot of developments which is going around. We've seen also refurbishment at the Rufaro Stadium, but unfortunately for Zimbabwe, all these stadiums, they haven't been approved by CAF. So Zimbabwe, their matches, the World Cup qualifiers, they're going to play them in Rwanda. They're not playing at home. But we believe when we talk next year, all the things will be sorted in Zimbabwe. Then we talk about partnerships. We have seen Rwanda leading the way in sponsoring European teams. Recently, they've done a deal with Atletico Madrid with their motto, Visit Rwanda. The aim is to attract tourism, to bring income to the country. By doing so, it helps also to develop the game, to make people notice Rwanda, to make people notice the players of Rwanda. It's a win-win situation. I see it as a brilliant move. Their training kits, as of now, they'll be written Visit Rwanda. When Atletico Madrid goes to the World Club Cup, they'll be wearing the Visit Rwanda on their backs. So as of next season, you'll be seeing a logo of Visit Rwanda written on the back of the jerseys of Atletico Madrid. We've seen also Arsenal on their sleeves. They've got the Visit Rwanda logo, which was launched in 2018. We've seen also PSG at the back. It was launched 2019. They've got a Visit Rwanda logo. They've got also a deal with the Bayern Munich, which was launched in 2023, ending at 2028. They are expanding their Visit Rwanda go. What I haven't asked, is it helping to boost tourism? But what I know, if we go away from the football sense, we've seen a lot of developments in Rwanda, especially in Kigali in particular. Then we go to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is trying to promote football, is trying to develop football. As you know, Zimbabwe banned in a way. We've seen the new ZIFA leadership. They've been all around. We thought he's going to be like a political person, but he's proving a lot of people wrong. He's been around trying to engage different stakeholders, different partnerships. Recently, they've been to Bayern to promote football development in Zimbabwe. They went to Germany with the coach, the president, the coach Michael Nis. They met with a guy called Marcus, the head of match tactics and analysis scouting at Bayern Munich, just to give them a pointers. And we have seen also they've got like goalkeepers coaches who are doing courses in Zimbabwe, which also came from Germany. There's a lot of things which Zimbabwe is doing. So guys, I can tell you for a fact, Zimbabwe is cooking. On a negative side, the legendary ref Ace Ngobo, if you watch Extra Time on SuperSport, he's always there. He's always analyzing what's happening, what happened during the matches, the mistakes or the merits. Personally, I like the guy. I always watch that program. To hear that he went to court, I hope you'll be acquitted. I hope he didn't do anything wrong. I'm not a judge, but it's what I feel personal about the guy. I just like Ace Ngobo. When I hear him talk, he's full of knowledge. So to hear that he resigned from his post at SuperSport, he went to court on the 5th of May. They say it's because of misappropriation of funds through different projects which he was involved in. Some they said they're unregistered, some they're directly linked to him, which is not supposed to happen. There's a lot which is happening. So he was in court with his wife, and they were both acquitted, given bail. Ngobo was given 50,000 bail, the wife was given 30,000 bail. I don't know. He'll be back. Hopefully it will work out for him. But if it doesn't, there's nothing we can do about it. We go to Zimbabwe again. I'm all over the show because I don't want you people to run away to say, okay, now they've talked about this, so I'm out. Now, I talked about Lloyd Chitembo. He hasn't been doing well. He's coaching Caps United. Caps United is a giant in Zimbabwean football. He's coaching Caps United. He hasn't been doing well. Caps United hasn't been doing well. The fans were up in arms against the coach. But so instead of firing him, they decided to demote him by promoting him. He's now the technical director, which is in a way, it's a demotion according to me, because he's not the head coach, but the technical director is above the coach. He's a senior to the coach. He's the one who design or who says the game model of the football club in general. He's the one who's in charge of all the coaching setups. So in a way, he won't be sitting on the bench, but the coach is going to be reporting to Lloyd Chitembo. I don't know what to say. They put the former midfielder Ian Bakala. He's got the opportunity to come with his backroom staff. He's now the person who's coaching Ian Bakala. Still in Zimbabwe, there was a verbal fight between Norman Mapeza and Chigandiwa, who is a journalist. Chigandiwa asked Norman Mapeza about is he worried, and Norman Mapeza was not happy that don't put words into my mouth. I never said what you said, and he was even pointing to the gentleman. So some people are not happy with it. Some are saying it's justified. I don't know. It's not up to me. But what I can say from both sides, it was not good that Chitembo shouted the guy. And also for journalists, it's not good to ask also a difficult question, to like show off when you're asking things, to make the coaches feel uncomfortable. That's also my take to it. There's a thin line between freedom of expression and showing off. You might feel that you're showing your freedom of expressing your views, but sometimes you're showing off and in front of everyone. You understand? So I don't know. What's your take, guys? Then just the leagues. If you go to South Africa, Sundowns are leading the league. Zimbabwe, Moors are leading the league. Morocco, RS Berkane are still leading the league, 60 points from 25 games. In Egypt, Pyramids are leading the league, 42 from 17 games. I don't know, guys. If you liked more of this content, just running around the African continent updating you about African football, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. This is your uncle of football. I thank you.